Hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we ended up getting the med bay kind of up and running for the most part. We also ended up getting the storage moved on down in Peg right here. And we got the main focus part of this main oxygen input going. We've got to cool down our little space up here. Oxygen flow is great. Okay. And now we have a med bay. Per se, I still have to hook up this bad boy, this laboratory. But before I go and do that, I do want to go ahead and do a couple of things. I want to extend this on over here and just kind of start clearing this on up and then deconstructing. Just a couple things up and around here. Pop, pop, pop. Let's just go to buildings right here and just deconstruct this ladder. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Let's go ahead and expedite this a little bit. I do want to today break more into here and create our secondary oxygen unit instead of it having to be in here. Okay, which is providing heat and all this thing. I want to move this entire operation all the way to the other side, which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt, but it's necessary. Just to provide less heat into the base and to provide a cooler oxygen flow going into the base. It's going to be kind of tricky, but I don't think it's going to be something absurdly hard to do. So we're going to set to work on that today, as well as I'm thinking running another like growing area down in here, as well as possibly moving just about everything. We're going to move our massage tables on over to this left side on over here and just clear out this whole space entirely. Just create more of a massagistic room. I actually don't think this is a room right now. Let's take a computer room overlay. It is a massage room, so we just need massage table. So criteria: recreational building, no industrial items, decoration item, minimum size 12, maximum size 64. Okay, so this should suffice. So if we head on into here, what is the stations, kind of like so, and head on into what are we looking for? Or grooming? No. Relaxation? No. Furniture? Massage table? Yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put I'm thinking at least 3 massage tables in here, right? That's an invalid location, and that's just fine. Then we're gonna set up some furniture just to beautify this on up just a little bit, kind of like so. I mean, we don't have a lot of beautification kind of going in here, and in fact that's something that we should definitely improve upon as well. Now, is there a kitchen room now that I'm thinking about this? Power plant, stable, rec room, okay, latrine, nope. Miscellaneous barracks, mess hall, med bay, power plant, that's the thing. Power control station is a power control station. Oh, electrical engineers can tune up generators. Room criteria is a power control station. I didn't know that. And now that I know that, I want to build that. But I don't want to do it in here. I want to do it kind of over on the other side. What am I lacking resources for? Are we out of water? Oh, we got plenty of water. Interesting. Let's go ahead and we're going to cancel this build right here. And then cancel this build right here. You know, let's add a little bit of artwork here. We're just kind of fine-tuning everything at this time and space. We're going to put in a sculpting block. We haven't added any of these, and it sounds kind of cool. So let's put in a couple sculpting blocks, kind of like a so. And we're also going to proceed right here. We're going ahead. We're busy doing this. This has been built on over here. Let's kind of break in. What is this? Polluted carbon dioxide. Yeah, we're not going to break into that just yet, but we are going to start to dig on into other such areas, kind of like a so. We'll tap on into this. Let's just tap into most of that actually at this moment, and then let's talk about adding a little bit of tile as well, just to kind of just get this place cemented on down as far as aesthetics go. Yeah, I don't think that'd be too bad. Damage overheated, I imagine it's this thing down here. Yeah, which I don't even know if we're ever going to end up actually using. It does give me some ideas because the lava is right down here, which means we can have a natural gas source, which we could actually plumb into here. Like, we could expose all this, and that would pipe straight up into here, the gas itself. which would eventually produce some very, very, very fine things. Okay, so what are we missing here? Errant sign? I don't know. But let's go ahead. We'll get this built on up, and then we're going to seek out heading on in here. No restrooms built. I'm pretty sure this is a restroom. Does this not count as a restroom area? It certainly does count as a restroom area. Are people just having a hard time with this right here? Should we just deconstruct this and put a regular door? That's a possibility. In fact, I think I will even do that. Go ahead and deconstruct these 2 blocks right here and then deconstruct that as well. Once that's deconstructed, we'll just place kind of like a regular building block on over here. Yeah, I think that's the better of the 2 choices. As far as germs overlay goes, checky on that on out. Not looking too bad. We've kind of gotten rid of most of it except for in this really area right here, which we are going to have to disinfect here very, very soon. I mean, it's seeping on into here, which is of course affecting our food supply. So it's not great per se. What do we got here? Clay? Really? I have no idea what that's used for. But let's think about how we want to do this on in here. Let's go ahead and make a tile. This isn't a big, huge area, but I'm thinking just kind of here in the very center-ish. Let's go ahead and we're just going to run that in there for the time being. And then once they kind of get that built, and then this kind of all dug on out, we already got, what is this? What is this? Sleet wheat? Once they get this kind of dug on out, we'll start to kind of develop our new oxygen thing based on various things I have seen. What is this little guy doing up in here? He was one of ours. Somehow he escaped. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we got that disconnected. Cool beans. Let's check into power. Head on into conductive wire. Ooh. Funny enough, we have conductive wire running right into here. So let's connect this. Extend this. Connect that. And then connect that. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and as soon as they connect those bad boys, we're going to disconnect these and discombobulate this room like so. And then we're going to add in a couple more of these med bays as well. Just let's see here. Get me out of that. What are we looking here as far as temperature wise? 27 degrees, so it's pretty cool actually down in this area. 21 degrees around here. Just generally though, it is starting to heat on up, and that's why I do want to move the oxygen room, so our secondary oxygen room right on over here. Just for, I mean, we gotta start to cool down this place. Plastic ladders. We don't have plastic. I want to get plastic. I'd love to do this. Let's dig on down into here, like so. Kind of pop, skip, bang, and a whoop right there. And we're gonna go up like that right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and extract this bad boy to uproot. Cool. All right. So I'm also thinking about moving our completely moving our base of operations, quote unquote, of power on over into here as well, just because I think it would work rather well. Let's see. So this has to be copper ore. Do we have copper ore? Yeah. Okay, so that'd be one. We need one more for over there. I do want to input another one over here, and then a third and final one heading up into the surface, because I do actually want to get there, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this last update, oh darn it, who's got slime lung? Who has it? Oh, you got slime lung. No, I mean, he could be fixed. We do have these chambers right here. Who is this? Otto? Otto. So how do I assign Otto? I mean, so do I just hold on, pause? I have Otto. Oh. Assign to this. Get in there, you freaking crazy bum. Get rid of this slime luck. Disgusting. Disgusting. God, that freaking goober. You know, and it was eventuality. I mean, we have this horribleness right here. As a matter of fact, we should... What is it? Oxygen? Deodorizer, polluted oxygen. Yeah, let's go ahead and pump in, I don't know, just a couple of these. Like, honestly, 1 and 2 right here. Just start getting rid of all that. And then the third one right up in there. I just want to get all this nasty diseaseness up and out of here. Just because it is... Why is this unreachable? We hip hop, skip, jump, bang on over here, so we can't do that either. I mean, what if I just put a tile like right there and then kind of tiles like that? Can we do it now? I think that'd be a doable thing. It should be. You know, at the very, very least, I would assume that it should be. And then we can go ahead and deconstruct. Just all that. Yeah, we don't need this ladder down here. We don't need it. I do want to continue that ladder, though. On down into here. Just for the time being. Hopefully he's feeling a little bit better after this. We do have this laboratory. I should actually put... how health-wise is he doing? He's got slime lung for 3.5 cycles. Food expectation is spore. All these things. Okay. How are we doing on over here? Have we built anything yet? Not quite. Unreachable build, unreachable build. Why? Because it's unreachable. Is it reachable now? Kind of like that. Is that reachable now? It should definitely be reachable now. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Unless that's, of course, an issue. But it's just a possibility. We'll just take that on out. You know what? We are going to have to play this a little bit smarter. Let's go ahead and take all that on out. In fact, let's just take most of that on out. And then let's put up un tile right here to kind of block that on in from what's going to occur here momentarily. I can already tell that the way this is going to go. Okay, new duplicants are available. I have been wanting to add one, so let's go and see if we can't find a decent dupe. Bottomless stomach, I'm not interested in. Anemic. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what needs looks time. That's fine. You like to cook? You like to dig? I'm alright with that. Yokel, what is this? Isn't the bright star in the system? Can I perform errand research? That's fine. He's a grease monkey. Okay. So you have a -5 athletics. So your run speed, you're super slow. But you do fit the build of extra time over there. I'm kind of like a Josh. Hello, Josh. Print. Welcome, Josh. Let's pause. Let's give Josh a job. Josh. What kind of job does Josh need? We'll stick him on Gopher. Just so he can carry and do things. Go ahead. Do that, my friend. That is your job. You are a gopher. Go get things. Become things. Alright. So, no restrooms. I love how it says no restrooms. Like, this isn't a thing on over here. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We have not yet to produce power on over here. Can I get a 5? Or, I guess 8 on that. That's fine. I just need a little bit of power. Un poco de power, por favor. That'd be very nice. How are we doing on food? We're down to 65,000. Not the greatest. Are these things doing okay as far as... Yeah, no, they seem to be fine. At the moment. At the moment. Suits. Okay, we got the suit. Perfect. Okay. So is this a thing? We have a suit. How do I have this set up continuous? Yeah, okay. So let's look ahead on up here. What do we got going up here? Ingenious rock, phosphorite. We tapped on in. More ingenious rock, iron ore. If we reach the stars, what do we got here? Chlorine, which is not super bad. Kind of need to kind of cut this off though. Right up in here. I'm thinking just making a whole suit thing. Once we get this kind of moved on over to the other area, we shouldn't be fine and dandy to go. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and throw in a couple of wait, am I not doing this right? Airflow tiles? Okay. Airflow tiles and a door. Now I see why it's telling me there's no bathroom. I get you. And then a manual airlock. Wow. Cool. Okay, these have power. We can go ahead and set it to deconstruct. And deconstruct that. We'll keep those paintings on it just because they're beautiful. Okay. Deconstruct that door as well. And deconstruct that tile. And deconstruct that tile. Cool. Alright. So we have this moved on over. Oh my god. And deconstruct that. A little bit of a misplay. Little bit of a misplay. You put some airflow tiles. They're really quick to deconstruct around here, but not to dig. How dare you get so close yet so far away? How dare my friend? Go ahead, just finish deconstructing this. Can anybody? You got... He had to poop. He had to poop. So the next update's actually coming pretty soon. I think three weeks, something like that. Not too far distant future. Which should make for interesting times. Apparently they're going to add a break time and more or less like a mental stability is the way I'm kind of reading it. Reminds me a little bit of RimWorld in that fact that the dupes are going to have to take a break now, you know, which has always been, wee, that is nasty. Can I get that picked on up? Man, that poopy water is really hurting us here. Empty? No. Sweep. No, I don't want to do that either. Cancel the sweeping. I just want that delivered. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just deliver that. Just deliver that. Airflow towels. Okay, iron. Pop. Okay. So once those two get built, we'll have a bathroom up and running once again. This will be a relaxation room. It'll be perfect. It'll be grand. Everybody will talk about it. Okay, now room overlay. That has become that. That will become that. The bathroom will become that. Everybody will be fantastic. What is this? What is this? It's just a miscellaneous room. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's head on into stations. We're going to completely move that on out of here and put it down over here. So what do we need here? Utilities? No. Furniture? Is that a furniture? No. Medicine. Okay. Med bed. Let's see. I can get one and then I can't get that. Oh, because the table is right there. So I only get two? I mean, that should be okay. Let's go ahead and cancel that and put it a little bit square up in there for the very least. Medicine, med bay, med bed. Okay. And med bed. Boom. Kind of like that. Is this guy still cycling? Apparently he is. Let's go ahead and speed 8 un poco. Just a little bit. I'd really like to get these two things kind of built though, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a 7 on that and then a 7 on that. And a little bit higher priority on these paintings. I need at least one painting up and done. Just for it to become a complete room. Which I don't think should be a problem. At least I'm hoping it's not a problem. But you never know. Okay. So what are we doing on over here? We haven't built this yet. So it's been assigned. Just hasn't been built yet. Why? I really don't know. I don't see this being a difficult task. Okay, so they've built stuff and things over here. Our plants are producing fine at the moment. I think I'm going to end up just cutting this on off because one of the things about stations that I'd never built for this over here is a farming station. Produces micronutrient fertilizer to increase plant growth rates. Assigned duplants must possess the crop tending trait. This building is a necessary component for a greenhouse room. I'm okay with that. So if I stick one right there, kind of like that, and then I hit the deconstruct tool, just buildings. Shouldn't even built that. Deconstruct those, and then put in a regular tile. Regular tile? Yeah, just a regular tile. Now for a greenhouse room, we need a farm station. Really? Just a farm station. So that basically completes this being a greenhouse room once we build that. Oh, we're going to have to destroy that as well. Or put an airlock over here. Okay, you know what? What's that on? Just buildings? Okay, we'll just deconstruct all of this. It's not very necessary. It's not extremely necessary. Get me off that. Once we have that built, we can go ahead and turn this into a mainstay greenhouse room. Very interesting. We're going to also need a, I don't know, a couple of airflow tiles. Airflow tiles. I mean, this is going to be the smallest greenhouse room, rather, but at least we'll steadily increase the amount of food production going on over there. Kind of like this, kind of like that. Put a tile right there. Perfect. Okay, greenhouse will be built. I'm almost thinking about adding some more of those things. But I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. We do have an offset light as well. Hey. So is this has been turned into it. This room is a complete med bay. Let's take a look room overlay. So this is a med bay. This is a recreation room. This is a latrine. And these are barracks. This man doesn't have a painting above his bed though. Why does this man, did somebody rip it off at the death of somebody else? Is that such a thing? Like they got so upset about the death of one of their friends that they ripped it off the wall. They're like, never again will we ever have this. Blah. Okay, germ-wise, almost done with the decontamination of that room. Oh, the rest of the base is pretty darn decent. I'm okay with it in the most parts. Let's go ahead and we are going to go ahead and deconstruct, and then deconstruct. And I'm going to think about what it is that I want to do on over here. Because that's just kind of not necessary now since we have this main kind of med bay thingy on over here. How are you doing, bro? You still have the slime lung. Is that vitals? For 1.6 more cycles. And Bubbles has food poisoning. God darn it, Bubbles. Why do you have to be this way? I mean, if we just add the placebos, what does this placebo do? Alleviates all diseases. Okay, so, and it just causes water and sand. Let's just do that on a continuous basis. It's a propaganda move. Okay, I'm not afraid to admit it. Why do we have a little bit of water down here? But it's okay. In the very end, it's okay. So what do we... Outside of greenhouse. What is this outside of greenhouse? Yeah, because they haven't built the wall yet. Throwing up. Who's... Bubbles. Get in there, my dear. My God, man. I guess I'm going to have to get this plumbed. Alright, have we built anything over here yet? We are slowly but surely building that. Okay. As far as this goes down over here, that has all been up and built. Water supply is actually looking great. We're rarely having poopy water depending on how much they're doing. Okay, so if we head on over to here, how are we doing? Okay, we're doing good on time. We're going to head into oxygen flow. We're going to set up an electrolyzer. Kind of like right here in this center of everything. Boom. Kind of like that. With the electrolyzer there, we're going to need a couple doors. The manual airlocks should be just fine. So we're going to set up one right here, and then one right... I can't do anything until they... Nope. Cancel that. One right there, one right there. And then we're going to need some tiles. Boom, 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 boom. This is kind of gonna... I think squaring on off was what that guy kind of did. I watched a tutorial-ish thing on doing this. This might not be right. Go ahead, cancel that. So we have this there. Head into oxygen. No, head into ventilation. We are going to need a gas pump. One right here. I guess we're gonna have to wait until that's dug on out. One right here, basically, and then deconstruct this. Just deconstruct it. It's not. This is not necessary. For the time being, it is not necessary. It might be necessary on this other side, though. So we'll just kind of go like, kind of like so. All right. How are we doing? Okay, we're paused. So we're gonna deconstruct that. While we're simultaneously doing some other things, I wanted to start to cool this on down. Wow, there is a massive water leak. I mean, it's fine. It's all going to flow down into here. So I'm not really tripping on that at the moment. But while I have this bit of extra time, let's talk about running a little bit of ventilation. Just regular gas pipe. We're going to put a gas bridge. Can I run that right along like that? I can. I'm really pushing it though. Okay, so let's do a gas bridge. and this regular gas pipe. And we're going to run this straight into that. Just to kind of get this kicked on off. Right? And this will produce an extraordinary amount of coldness, which will really kind of sink this on down as far as water consumption goes. It's like I want to bleed off a little bit. Don't really need a ton of... Oh man, we're starting to run really low on coal. Whee! Didn't even notice this. I mean, we got a ton of coal. I mean, it's not super bad just yet. I mean, it's gonna get bad here pretty soon. Let's just kind of cut out some coal. Is this all coal too? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just cut this coal on out. Slime lung right there, of course. Insufficient oxygen generation. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. Oh my god, somebody peed themselves. No wonder. Ugh, gross. And they're eating that off the floor? Oh my god. No wonder people were getting sick all of a sudden. That's disgusting. Oh my god, clean that up. Who did that? That's freaking disgusting. Ugh. Yep, more throwing up. I'm not surprised by this. Not surprised. Alright, can I get a set priority of like a 7 on this over here as well? Thank you. Thank you! At least like this greenhouse to be somewhat operational, even though it's not fully operational at this exact moment. Did we lose our artist a while on back? Jobs? I didn't think we did. Who is our artist? No. In fact, let's pause. Priorities. We never prioritize our newest person. Who is art? Otto is art. Okay, our newest person, Josh, is a gopher. Okay, so priority-wise, toggle on. Okay, he's just gonna do mindless crazy errands, but I want him really... I mean, Mary is supplying. It'd be great to have a double supplier. I mean, that's what his sole purpose is right now. So we'll send that to be his most infamous job. Toggle being the other one. Let's have him do a little bit of care on the side, and then just to help, let's have him do secondary of farm. Just to help with the farm necessities as well. I think that'll be great. At least he's gonna start putting everything where it needs to be, which should help out in the long run, I'm thinking. If my mind doesn't implode. Is this okay? No, we're just waiting delivery. Yeah, definitely need some more delivery people. Okay, so suits have been placed. She's still scrubbing these guys up. I imagine we have a plethora of those. We actually don't need those guys anymore, really, per se. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think it's really necessary. How are we doing over here? We're not doing anything over here. We need things to be done on over here. Let's get an 8. Just a beta male 8 all across the board. Kind of like a so. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool beans. So once that gets done, things to think about, things to consider. Germ overlay. Yeah, all that's contaminated on over there. How's it anywhere else? It's alright. It's alright. We have more pee on the floor. Great. That might be vomit. And they're eating in there, in the vomit. Food poisoning is definitely kind of rising out of control. Great. That's fantastic. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Maybe I don't. Hold up a second. What's my plumbing overlay saying? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here comes the poopy water. I didn't think there was a problem there. There doesn't seem to be a problem. Are they just having some issues with some things? Let's just do a little bit of minor plumbing. Liquid pipe. It's kind of a runoff. That's the intake, so let's go ahead and come over here. Intake into here. right? Yeah. Yeah. And then the outflow pipe. We'll run up in here. Put it right here, and then give me a liquid bridge. And a flop. Boom. Kind of like that. And that should get that bathroom up and operational. Gross. Gross. You guys are disgusting. Disgusting. Honestly, I think it's my fault. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it's my fault. Somehow. Some way. We just got too many people pooping simultaneously in this colony. And everybody is like the longest pooping people ever known to mankind. So, it is what it is. Yep. It is what it is. Okay, as long as we get that all kind of cleaned on up, that should be fine. Are we going to get to work at this over here? We are. We got some cadets. They're doing great. Is this thing not been made yet? What are we missing? Are we missing something? I feel like we're missing something. Can I get 3? 3 that's being made would be great. Need at least one more for this right over here. Just so we can get this all up and built. So they're just busy. Dig team has gone on ahead. Really like you guys to get this first part up and going. How is this? There's plenty of oxygen. It's very breathable. We have massive amounts of people because I think they keep using the bathroom. Oh my god. No, this is so bad. Okay. So priority 9. Okay, let's change tactics. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Let's get all this plumbing done. Right? Right. Give me set priority 8. These are already at 8s. Okay. So I have my sub priorities at least correct. For the most part. And then how are we doing down over here? This has not been built yet. That's fine. That's not like a top priority. Man, we got so much clean water. Hope we don't explode with too much clean water in this right here. We're just waiting sandstone for this right here. Waiting delivery of everything. Power has now all of a sudden been shorted on out. Why? Because of coal? We have 6.3 tons of coal. That shouldn't really be an issue, but it is right now at the moment. This thing and that thing. We have not quite done anything. What is going on here? There's just a halt in production. This is not good. Has this turned into a greenhouse? It has done that. I feel better. Somewhat. I feel like I'm wasting space though. A little bit. Because this thing needs to be refilled with coal. It's like we have extra gophers. I am very surprised at this. Very surprised at this. Is that under the gopher range supply? Josh's pure supply. Tidy toggle care? No, not be care. Art research. I was pretty certain it was under supply. Deliver empty, harvest, sweeps, construction delivery. Yeah. All those things. Well, that's no bueno, man. Okay, it finally got repopped. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. We began... So we're waiting like one more pipe over here. For the plumbing situation to kind of get fully... worked on in. No liquid intake? Did I misjudge that by like a half a centimeter? They just need to make that little nub. Can I get a little nub built right here? Come on, guys. They're peeing all over the floor. This is disgusting. This is really disgusting in numerous ways. So what's going on over here? Okay, there's water to flush. There's no water to flush right here. There's plenty of water being piped on in. We're missing one piece of plumbing right here. Are they just taking showers too frequently? What's the shower set on that? I guess I really can't regulate that? Okay, we got this bathroom at least up and running, so it is at least being plumbed now. Yeah, tons of oh god. This is not looking great or fantastic whatsoever. How's the germ overlay? Okay, germs have basically been eradicated from here. We got a couple germs right here, which of course are affecting everything. Oh yeah. No bueno, man. No freaking bueno. So things are kind of not looking great. We've had a massive amount of food poisoning in this episode. I think it's because of all this polluted water. Hopefully the gophers dispose of this right quick. That'd be super great of them. We can go ahead and then just, I don't know, deconstruct that. We don't need too many on over here. This is busy handling that right there. I think deconstructing that one as well will be okay. Yeah, we'll just kind of place those throughout the base. I'm thinking somewhere around here. Yeah, somebody else is throwing up. We've had massive amounts of the sickness going on in here. It's pretty disgusting. Maybe we need another tidy person. I don't know. I don't really know. We might need another toilet in here. Is it because everybody's such long poopers? That's kind of thrown off the whole synchronicity of everything in here? Oh god, soggy feet. Oh, okay. Huh, no bueno. No bueno indeed. How are we doing on this front? Okay, we built a couple things. Let's at least set this into place exactly the kind of way I want to do this per se. So with this being built up over here, we're gonna go ahead and throw in ventilation, gas pump. One gas pump over here. I know what you're thinking, that's stupid. No, listen to the reason. So if we do this, we'll set a tile kind of coming in right over here. Right like that. Right like... No, let's go ahead and cancel that. Cancel that right there. And then right above this, yeah, more people are throwing on up. I understand this. We're going to throw an extra gas pump right over here. Now I'm going to have to, before this is actually completely built, I am going to have to look up a couple of random things as far as how things work. Now, as far as base tile, is this going to kind of swoop? I think we can just kind of go like that. I think. Right? So this is going to pump out oxygen. I think that needs to be one more high. Yeah. I think it needs to be at least one more high. Oh. Yeah. Just to help with some certain things. Now, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and dig that on out as well. Low immunities. Great. Immunities are becoming an issue now. So what's going to happen here is oxygen is going to be made along with hydrogen. Hydrogen, of course, is going to push its way up above the oxygen. Oxygen is going to be pushed down here. Now, this one is going to be popping out the hydrogen. This one's going to be pumping out oxygen because it's going to be pushed lower. We are going to have to high stress because people are peeing all over the floor again. I'm really not seeing where all this pee is coming out from. Is it because everybody's throwing up because of high stress? What is my stress at? It's at 71%. Jerry is super stressed on out. Is that what this been about the whole entire time? Is a super amount of stress? Just deliver the exosuit there, man. Huh. So we got these guys getting in these suits right here. They're peeing, they're pooping, they're throwing up all over the floor. It's pretty disgusting. I'd love to get a higher sub priority. I would love to have these things painted, or, you know, maybe that's half the thing. They're not doing well enough in here. I don't know. We're starting to run low on food as well. It's no bueno, man. It is no freaking bueno. So they're gonna build this. We're gonna pump in fresh oxygen into here. Colder oxygen. Cleaner oxygen. Better oxygen. No, that's just a joke. But food is gonna become an issue because our coal is gonna be a thing. So we're gonna have to look at possibly wrangling it again, which I haven't seen actually any of those guys in a while. We might have to go on a walkabout for them. And we got more vomiting. Wow, this is just a mess over here. Oh my god. An absolute freaking mess. Like, we can't clean it up fast enough? And now they're walking soggy feet. Oh my god. This is a catastrophe. And that's because of stress? I mean, we got all these beds. Oh, because power cubes, we keep having brownouts? I really don't know. And I thought I had a doctor. No? Is that not a thing? I don't really know. But I think that's going to have to do for today, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the midst of a chaotic incursion here. All this vomiting, we can't even keep up with it. To say the least. Oh my god. Can I... What... Did it... Yeah, I don't need... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even know. Let's go Josh, man. This. Right now, bro. Right now. Get it going, bro. We need you to tidy this place on up. Maybe that's half the thing. He's got to become better at cleaning up cleaning up vomit or something like that. We need to get this stuff up and out. At least he'll be able to carry a little bit more, being a better gopher. But yeah, that's going to do it until the next episode, everybody. Hopefully I'll be able to kind of figure this on out. If not, we are not going to make it to Cycle 200, which is looking so awesome. And I actually think we're going to make it this far. So I feel very, very great that we've actually made it this far. You know, I can't hate on it. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep on surviving as long as we can. Hopefully we'll reach the surface. That'd be super great. But until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.